Good morning. It's Friday. Financial Freedom Friday. Woo, 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 woo. We have officially made it to day 5 and we are rocking March. So I am in my favorite spot, the car, after a morning run. And I feel great. I pushed myself this morning because usually I do 2 workouts a day. So like I'll run in the morning and then I'll do like workout with my trainer at night, or I'll work out with my trainer in the morning, then I'll run at night, or I have ran and then did Zumba because I like to switch it up sometimes just to move different parts of my body and to make sure that I don't get burnt out on one thing, like to always keep it enjoyable. So if you're working out and you find yourself getting burnt out, try something new, like do some Zumba or some step or a bike. Or if you don't do classes, maybe if you're working out by yourself, move from the treadmill to the elliptical or to the bicycle or to the stair climber. So if you find yourself getting bored with working out, switch it up. But anyway, today is about financial freedom. So today I chose to talk about something that you're probably going to turn this video off once I say it. But give me a chance, okay? Give me a chance, because I was one that would have turned the video off too. So give me a chance. So today I want to talk about tithing, right? Oh, woo, woo, tithing. So tithing has tremendously blessed my life. Tremendously. How has it blessed my life? Okay, so January 7th, I just started. So I'm a new tither. Okay, January 7th. So, and January 7th wasn't even my tithe. So this is what happened. Somehow I stumbled upon Sarah Jakes Roberts. That's my girl, my mentor. She don't even know me, but she completely changed my life and pulled me out of that dark space. So January 7th, I stumbled upon her Thursday night service. And the title of the service was Bridges. And so when it got to the part of giving and offering, she somehow like reeled me in and helped me understand tithe and offering in a way that I had never understood it. She said that tithe and offering is a relationship between you and God. It has nothing to do with giving money to the church. I mean, it does have something to do with giving money to the church, but really and truly, it's a relationship. It's a trusting relationship between you and God. It is your way of telling God and showing God, hey, I trust you. I trust you in every aspect of my life, and I trust you with my finances. So when she said that, something in me clicked, and I was like, wow. And at that time, I was really struggling with my finances with this pandemic. Hello, somebody. So I was like, you know what? What could it hurt? So I looked at my bank account and I had $8. Okay, $8. I was like, anything could happen, and I might need this $8. But something inside of me was like, give that $8. And mind you, this is my first, I don't know if I said it, this is my first time really back in church, because I rebelled against church. Remember, I went through my dark hour. So this is my first service back in church. It's virtual. It's on the computer. So there's no basket passing around. You know, the basket kind of make you feel like you need to put a little dollar in there. But there's no basket. It's really, I have to get on my phone and I have to intentionally send this money. Nobody can see me. Nobody knows. But this is between me and God. Something in what she said made me feel like, Sharia, give that whole $8. So y'all, and then she started talking about give it cheerfully. If you're going to give it grudgingly, like, look, guys, this $8, then don't give it. So not only did I give my last because I felt convicted, I gave it cheerfully. I was like, here, I only got $8, but God, I need you. And I need you to know I need you. Not like I've cried to you before I need you. And as soon as you come through, then I'm like, what's up, y'all? God fix me. I'm back. But like, I need you wholly and completely. Never leave me. I cannot imagine my life without you. Please never leave me. So I gave the $8. Do y'all know the next day got a blessing, like money from a source that I didn't even expect. So I was so worried about that $8, which I would have held on to. And I may have been blessed the next day, but I may not have. And I was blessed. So then once I got that blessing, I stepped into my tithe. So Sunday, I attended church again virtually, and I tithed 10%. So tithing is 10% of your increase. That's how they say it. Not your income. 10% of your increase, whatever your increase is. Because sometimes we get increases in other ways other than our income. I tithe 10% of anything that touches my hand. Anything that touches my hand, 10% goes to God. Because without him, I wouldn't have none of it. Without him, I wouldn't have my job. Without him, I wouldn't have the surplus that comes in. Without him, I wouldn't have anything. So 10% of anything that touches these beautiful hands goes straight to God. Period. So Sunday, I tithe 10%. Then the next day or within that week, increase came. And ever since I gave that first offering on January 7th of $8, I have lacked for nothing. And I'm talking about money comes from places that I would never expect. I'm like, you want to give me money? You want to give me money too? And not only in the sense of my finances, but in the sense of favor. My trust, I'm giving God trust, and he's giving and faith, and he blesses me with time and favor. If you know anything, time is so precious. Time is so precious. And because of my tithe and offering, God bless it, and my trust and my faith that I'm showing in him, he blesses me with time, favor, grace, mercy, and so much more. So I challenge you, if you're struggling with tithe, I want you to know that it's not so much as giving to the church. You know, it's just, I mean, it is, because I love my church and I believe in my church and they have an amazing outreach program. So that part is important too. But you can bounce from church to church and still tithe. Because it isn't about the location. It's about you showing God that you trust him with your finances. And then I wanted to say something really quickly about offering. Sometimes I don't get an increase. Sometimes I don't have an increase. So whenever I don't have an increase, my goal is to always give at least $20. Because $20 is the amount before I started tithing offering that I was okay with spending. Whatever it was, as long as it wasn't over $20, I would throw it around. $20 was nothing to me. So I want to show God that instead of throwing the money around to places that, you know, I would throw the money around to before, I'm throwing the money to you. Because I don't need those things. I need you. And so that's what I give. And you may not have $20, but you have to talk to God and establish a relationship and let him speak to your heart of what he wants you to give. Listen to him. Let him speak. Let him tell you what's appropriate. Sometimes it may not be appropriate for you to give, but just the fact that you wanted to give is enough for him. God, he's so good. Just him knowing that you wanted to give, but you just don't have it. He understands and he knows. So establish that relationship so that you could communicate with him and find out what it is that he needs for you. And that is my word on Financial Freedom Friday. Financial Freedom Friday. Boom, boom, boom. Financial Freedom Friday. Y'all didn't know I was musical too. I know. I got gifts and talents. But oh my gosh, what a great week. You thought it was done, but I'm here Saturday and Sunday too. I told you God said every day in the month of March. So tomorrow I have a special guest. Ooh, God willing. I think that's the direction he wants me to go. So tomorrow I have a special guest. And I think Sunday I'm actually going to go live. I think I'm going to do something in real time. So I'll talk about it more tomorrow once I decide. But I think I'm going to go live on all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And I'm just going to let everybody in and see how y'all been feeling, what y'all thinking, what y'all need. And then I'm going to go to God with it. And we're going to come back with another amazing week because we're the dynamic duo. Wow. So have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Come back tomorrow. Check me out and my special guest. And yeah, we're out of here. Hey.